Okay guys, so we're back in SpongeBob Tower Defense. And for this video, we're going to be using the Shiny Wumbo Secret Formula Dennis. What this means is, well, we're going to be taking him up against Endless Mode and seeing if he can beat Wave 200. And I also have something to tell you guys. Only 48 of this unit exist. Absolute insanity. But anyways, guys, before we get into it, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Yes, you guys did hear me correctly. Only 48 of this unit exists. It is absolute and utter insanity, and I have no idea how we got this unit. Oh wait, I do know how we got this unit. Thanks to Luis XFUT, he decided to give us this unit for this video. He is an absolute cracked player. Make sure you guys go subscribe to his channel. Let's obviously take a look at the unit before we get in the game. So as you can see, it is a full AoE unit, but it has burn damage as well, which makes this unit so insane. And as you can see right here, only 48 exist of this unit. It is shiny, and it is Wumbo, and it has secret formula. 25,340 damage just on base stats. Like, this is like level 1 basic stats, 0.7 cooldown, and 46.2 freaking range. Our Dennis is looking beautiful. But you guys know the drill. Enough stalling from me. Let's get into a match. Alright guys, so we're now in the match. Let me get my 5x speed. Let me start the wave. Let me get my farm units down. I kind of did not place it fast enough, so this is not good at all. Can we please make money just a little bit faster? Please. Maybe we could get one like right here. No, I think we can get a sponge hinge right there. We're gonna just go ahead and upgrade our farms, and then we'll probably just go ahead and get a Dennis down. I'm not gonna stall any longer. Okay, I'm going to be getting bro down as fast as we physically can, but now our farm units are maxed out, and I keep on forgetting to have some kind of defense. I'm so freaking stupid. Okay, we should be able to place him right here. We should be able to upgrade his range enough in order to let him hit farther. So let's see. Okay, yeah, he should be able to get placed like what, all the way back here. I mean, he has a pretty big radius, which kind of makes him absolutely insane. He is technically hitting that corner over there. I think I might move him up just a tad bit, like maybe right there, and then now I think he should be perfectly fine. Let me get him enough money, please. Please let me get enough money. Okay, yes, that is perfectly fine. He should be able to just stay right there. So let me go on 1x speed. There are a lot of things that we have to actually go over here, because as you can see, he has a really cool animation, some crazy VFX that we will probably end up turning off in the future after I review it 110%, because this is literally blinding. If you are watching with your brightness turned up, you probably want to turn it back down. As you can see though, this is his max stats, and to be fair, this is absolutely insane. I do not think that this is better than the Shiny Wumbo Sponge Hinge. Now, this is better than my Sponge Hinge, but I don't have Secret Formula or Shiny Wumbo on my Sponge Hinge, okay? We have to remember, this guy is Secret Formula and he's Shiny Wumbo. Literally 48 of this thing exist, okay? It is very, very, very rare. Just giving the simple fact that I would say probably anywhere from like 4,000 to 5,000 of the regular versions exist, which means that the chances are clearly not very high to get this thing whatsoever. But once again, I have my trusty calculator pulled up to my left side. However, we are going to end up placing another Dennis. Actually, never mind. I keep on forgetting that we cannot do that because he's a freaking secret unit. I am so very stupid. So sorry, guys. Let me just go ahead and get our booster down. Let me lock in. Our booster should be hitting him. It should be working. I hope it doesn't like change as he goes. I think they did fix that to where even if the booster is like just hitting this part, it still counts, which is how I want it to be, if I'm being honest. But anyways, let's get a DPS check. Actually, no, I'm gonna do that after I actually review the unit. Okay, so let's go ahead and stay on 1x speed. As you can see, I honestly like the design of the unit. It's very accurate, and I feel like the part that makes it cooler about this unit is that he literally has his own mount, okay? There is a motorcycle just like this that you can ride in the real game, which I feel like makes him really, really cool in my eyes. The design is highly accurate. We are probably gonna actually end up fighting a Dennis boss on this map as well, so he will literally get to fight his long-lost brother, who will get absolutely and utterly murked by him. But the design is very accurate. It's honestly a really good design. I would say a good like 9 out of 10. Let me turn off Tower VFX now, and we'll go over the animation. I am going to go ahead and say a humongous 10. And the reason why I say it's a humongous 10 is because I do not think that we have ever had an animation like this before. He's riding his motorcycle in circles, basically, you know, creating like a big groundbreaking like tornado thing, as you could see earlier. I'm not going to turn tower VFX back on just yet. But I think the cooler part of this all, you know, that's kind of unrelated from the animation because we already know it's a 10 out of 10 animation. Okay, it's beautiful. Look, he's going around on a freaking bicycle. Okay, and yes, that is a bicycle. Definitely not a motorcycle. But I would say the most important part to all this is, as you can see, he does burn damage. Now, this is very rare. Okay, like this is the first burn unit I think that we have ever had in the game, which also makes him super unique, and he's super overpowered, which makes it even freaking better. But the burn damage actually adds a lot, so even if we've had higher DPS units in the past, which we probably have, but I haven't calculated the DPS yet, so we don't really know. But just doing the math, I do not think that it is over 100k, which honestly is perfectly fine. We have had other units that have over 100k, but it does not necessarily mean that they are better than Dennis, because his burn damage is a really big factor to him. Anyways, enough yapping. Tower VFX back on. 5x speed. All right, there we go. Yeah, come on. Let's get something going here. Let me see the VFX on you. See, guys, look at that. Oh, a nice like orange tornado. I'm gonna go ahead and say 10 out of 10 once again. And the reason why I say 10 out of 10 is because just look at it, bro. It goes over his whole entire radius. So it's just 60 freaking range worth of like orange tornado freaking dust clouds just going everywhere. It literally looks like I am in an absolute sandstorm every time this guy hits something. So yeah, I would go ahead and say an easy 10 of 10 or 10 out of 10. Whoops, I'm so used to YouTube terms. It's actually insane. Okay, I just turned off tower VFX, as you guys can see. So now you don't have to deal with the blinding effects anymore. Thank you, Zach, for adding that to the game. I really appreciate it. But as you guys know, he has had his booster on the whole time, and I'm going to get the 5x speed going again. It's going to look really weird here because bro is... Okay, holy crap, bro. You're zooming. Do you really want to race? Come on. Well, let's go. Oh my god, he's smoking me. Oh my god. Yo, I want to go that fast. Come on, bro. Let's go. It's not seeming like I'm going to be able to get him, like, at all. Oh my god. Dude, this guy's so annoying. He's so fast. Why can't I go in 5x speed? I feel so slow in my little patty, what? What am I trying to say? Patty mobile. Yes, that's what I call it. I know it's a paddy wagon, but I call it a paddy mobile, okay? Because it is a mobile. It is a mobility moving, Krabby Patty, okay? All right, let me get a DPS check, though. Hold on. Let me pull up my trusty calculator. You guys cannot see it, but I'm currently calculating his DPS, which means I'm just dividing the damage by the cooldown. Yes. So, according to the calculator, he does 96,760 damage per second. Now, once again, we don't know how accurate this is because a lot of their attacks can be split up into different attacks. Usually, what it means is that it lasts for the full animation. So, lasting for the full animation basically just means like his attack probably lasts for like 0.5 seconds and then it will do, you know, however much damage. 96,000 damage. Very sorry about that. But obviously, our booster did bring his cooldown from a 0.6 to a 0.5, so it's doing something at least. But like I always tell you guys, it's not on the exact decimal, so there is nothing we can do to actually calculate the DPS of this unit. But I would say we are going to easily hit wave 200. I could have honestly pushed for a bigger wave, but it's not too big of a deal because obviously this video is to just show you how rare this unit is and how amazing he is, and just obviously showcase, you know, animations, VFX, literally everything, okay? Because bro is absolutely and utterly sick, okay? And I just hopped in my car. Hello, guys. He does have 60 range though, which honestly I think is really good, especially for a full AoE unit, and then this is absolutely insane. Most of you would know how insane this really is, because I'm pretty sure with even SpongeBob, I don't even know if his range gets as high. It might, but it doesn't really take away from the fact that this is a full AoE unit with freaking burn damage, and he does almost 100,000 damage with just one of them. So if we had two of them, it would be almost 200k, and he has 60 range. I think that 60 range is beyond respectable. The reason why I say that is because once again, he is a full AoE unit, so we have like almost full map control of just complete AoE, which is just hitting everyone on the map. So you have almost 100,000 damage being hit to every single enemy on the map, every single freaking round. And Man Ray made it right here. I mean, I will take that. That's honestly not bad at all. I really could not care any less, because Man Ray will not make it past here. Okay, if he makes it past here, actually he might make it past here. I'm a little scared. Okay, never mind. I'm not gonna make any bets yet because this could be really bad. I might end up having to give away $1.5 billion if that ends up happening. Let's hope that does not happen. As you can see though, he has about 1.8 million damage so far, 500 something takedowns, so it's decently accurate on the takedowns. I do think our Sponge Hinge took most of them, but it's about as accurate as it's gonna get if we're being honest. And I mean, that basically sums up all of his stats, his animations, weapons, etc. Now we basically just have to see if he can be wave 200, which honestly I am fully, and I mean fully confident that he can be wave 200. If he cannot be wave 200, there's clearly something wrong with the design of this unit. Everything will be wrong with this unit. I will be permanently quitting YouTube if he does not be wave 200. I have the highest confidence ever in him. Also, Dennis just spawned. You guys saw that on the left, and I didn't even see Dennis. I don't think he made it through the door at all. I literally did not even see him for a split freaking second. And we also need to give props to our barnacle boy, because once again, his range is not too good, but I will tell you something. His range is definitely good enough to boost up our units. Okay, he's doing the best that he possibly can. You barnacle boy. Now, Bob can also not believe his eyes. Once again, this happens every single video. He's always very stunned. It's completely okay. You know, usually we're testing out some insane units, so it's pretty understandable. Man Ray died right here, though, so if we're only on wave 57, he's dying right here, I would go ahead and tell you guys he's probably going to actually end up making it to this corner, which is kind of insane, because it's like, I don't understand why a unit this rare would technically be worse than SpongeBob. Because I want you guys to keep something in mind, right? A lot of people just macro, and then they just end up getting the prestige thing. They end up grinding enough, and then they get the shiny Wumbo SpongeBob. But then you have a unit that is by chance right here, and only like 48 exist. But then you have SpongeBob, and like the shiny Wumbo has like freaking probably 3,000 plus of the shiny Wumbo version, which is insane for a secret unit, and it is the best secret unit in the whole entire game. So it does confuse me a little bit, because this guy is literally more rare. I feel like the more rare units should honestly be better, except for like the one little grandma thing that's in the wheelchair. I don't know why I always forget her name. It'll definitely pop up in my head in just a little bit, but I think that is the only thing that should actually be rare, because it was technically OG. And then you have like Caveman SpongeBob too, which is probably one of the rarest mythics right now, just due to the simple fact that you are not able to get in the game anymore. I mean, including GG Rock. I mean, you know, he's still decently common, but like you're not able to really get him anymore unless it's through trading. So I mean, it does kind of make a little bit of sense. And there goes Man Ray once again. He did make it right here. I don't know if this is where he made it last time. I think so. Someone please quote me if I'm wrong, but I think this was literally like right where he made it last time. Bro is just zooming around in a circle. Okay, no one watch Dennis. Okay, I'm just letting you guys know. Be very careful watching him, because he might end up like literally giving you motion sickness. This is insane. There is no reason for you to be going this fast. Let me do 2x speed. Look, he's still zooming in 2x speed. Look, even in 1x, he's still zooming in 1x. How is that even possible? Sir, can you please slow down? There is not a reason for you to be going this fast. There's just not. I have no idea why. For some reason, I always forget that this game has a unit manager. I literally like never use that thing. I really need to start using that more probably. Anyways, let's get a damage check. So I mean, he's at about like 4 million damage, almost 4.2 million, and almost 1,000 takedowns. Let's watch him hit 1,000 takedowns. Pretty please. He just killed his own brother. Oh my gosh, what a horrible person you are, Dennis. You just killed your twin brother that just came through the door. He's just a lot smaller than you, which is another thing that I was going to mention. This unit actually is huge. Like, look at how much radius he takes up alone. You know, I would say even whenever he's in his smaller version, he probably still takes up a absolute crap ton of range. But it is crazy to see like a big like Wumbo version of him. It is absolutely insane to look at, because for any of you that have actually seen Dennis before, he is not this big. But that's why I love the Wumbo versions, because it kind of reminds me of like Pet Sim for some reason. You know, you get like bigger versions of stuff, and that's kind of how it is with this. Because obviously Wumbos are better than shinies, because Wumbos like literally take up so much freaking space. But then like whenever you get a shiny Wumbo, it just feels like heaven. Like it's just the best thing in the world. These are just like the units that I wish I could keep after the video ends, but I cannot. I have to give it back to Luis. But still, okay, still, sometimes I just do not understand it, guys. But you know, this is the type of stuff that I do for the content for you guys. Okay, you know, that's why you should definitely subscribe. And if you made it this far to the video, what should you comment? Shoot, make sure you comment the word comment. Okay, yeah, just comment. It makes a lot of sense. I'm gonna go eat this random Krabby Patty in the corner, and we're gonna go skip to wave 130. So we'll be right back. Oh my gosh, this burger is so good. Oh, what? Hey, what are you looking at? Okay, well, we're on wave 130. Ignore what just happened. Everything that you just saw was completely fake and not real. Why is my car shaking? I'm not that fat, bro. Come on. Okay, anyways, guys, continuing though. we got a damage update, and it is 11 million damage. Look at how fast it's going up. Oh my god. So yeah, like I've said before, the burn damage on this dude makes him absolutely freaking insane. He has wait, how many takedowns is that? 1.78 thousand takedowns. He just killed his brother again. How do you feel doing that, Dennis? No. We need you to slow down, buddy. Hey, slow down. We need to have a talk, okay? You're not, no. You're not, come here. You're not gonna keep on speeding away. Hey, I'm trying to talk to you. You can't just keep speeding away. Hey, come here. Okay, whatever. You can just zoom around. I don't even care anymore. Yes, guys, he is killing his twin brother, which is not very nice. Okay, I don't know why he keeps on doing that. All right, Dennis does not deserve that. I know that Dennis has done some bad things. All right, I know he's bad in SpongeBob. He's bad in this game. He's a stupid boss. We just want to kill him. But come on, Dennis. You can't just like have an ability to where you don't do that. All right, I could just let SpongeBob kill him. You know, we could let someone else do it. You don't gotta do it. It's almost like he wants to do it. Oh my god, wait, Man Ray, hold on. Lock in. No more jokes. Okay, yes, Man Ray made it right here. Luckily, I did not make any bets, so nobody is getting $1.5 billion. We did not shake on it. Okay, yep. You should have shook my gummy bear hand. All right, that is completely your fault. Yes, I'm talking to you. But anyways, like I was saying on my secret Dennis lore, okay, I honestly completely believe that Dennis is probably very evil, and that is why he is killing his twin brother who keeps on coming through those weird Krusty Krab doors for some reason. I don't know how they're floating through the door, okay? I have no idea, but this is just how it works, guys, okay? I cannot wait for the new Rock Bottom map in the next update. Oh my god, I'm going to poop my pants whenever that update drops, and no, I am not over-exaggerating, guys. I will genuinely poop my pants. There's going to be so much content in this update. I'm just letting you guys know. Oh my god, there's Dennis again. He just did it again, bro. Can there not be like a rule to where he can't do this? Come on, Dennis. That's just not cool, all right? Stop zooming around. It cannot be that happy, okay? You know, you can't be that happy about it. Life is not all sunshine and rainbows, Dennis. I don't know why we're zooming around in circles, buddy. I don't know why we're doing that, but you know, yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just continue doing it really fast and 5x speed. I have no idea what you're even doing. Dang, we already hit 2,000 takedowns too, and now we're at 15 million damage. So since the last time I checked, we've already went up 1 million damage. Keep in mind, he does nowhere near 1 million DPS. Oh my god, wait, hold on. Oh my god, look at how much the burn does. Make sure you go back 2 seconds just now in the video, okay? Because if you guys were not paying attention to his HP bar, I'm telling you, it was going down very fast with that freaking burn damage. The freaking burn damage is lethal. Oh my god, it is lethal. Because if you guys are Ro fans, you would know that I literally have not even touched this Dennis unit at all. Like, this is my first time using it ever, and it's my first time using it on the channel. It's actually my first time seeing it at all, because whenever they added Dennis was whenever I actually was on my like 1 month break or whatever I was doing, and I was not even uploading, so I never even like got around to actually using this unit. But I'm pretty sure it's like the rarest secret right now. It might still be Mantis. I have no idea. Do not quote me on that, but someone let me know in the comments, because I'm pretty sure it might be Shiny Wumbo Bullworm. I don't know. It's either that or Shiny Wumbo Dennis is what I thought, to be honest. But I mean, this unit is super freaking rare, so I mean, there's really just not much I can say here. We are on wave 166 though. I don't think we're gonna keep on skipping. I mean, maybe we'll skip to like, we'll wait until the next Man Ray boss. Okay, I'm gonna skip to the next Man Ray boss. Oh, and there's the next Man Ray boss. Oh my gosh, 195,000 HP. Look at him. Oh my god, he died right here too. I mean, I feel like other mythic units have killed him faster, but again, we do have to remember that there's only one secret unit and there's 2 mythic units, so it does make a little bit of sense if we're being honest. If we would get like Neptune's crown and get sidekick on this guy, he would be automatically like insane, because you'd be able to place freaking 2 of him, which would probably be the most broken thing we've ever seen or experienced in this game ever. So I do see why you can only place 1 of him, but he still provides a lot of map control, like actually crazy map control, because the freaking AoE plus the burn is just like actually just I don't know, it's like some Mortal Kombat finisher, bro. It's absolutely insane. Anyways, let's skip to the next Man Ray boss once again, because I think that this one might be our second to last one. Oh, and here's the next Man Ray boss, 234,000 HP. Yes, this is our second to last one, and he made it all the way right there. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised he's even making it this far, but we do have to remember for just a second that I think I know why we have had other units that have higher DPS, because real quick, I want want you guys to think about this. All of the full AoE units usually don't do as good against bosses, but they do a crap ton of damage for full AoE units, you know, because he has a crazy amount of map control, and he is mainly made for groups of people to kind of deal with them. So I mean, you would definitely want to bring like a really good lion unit or a really good like single hit unit that does an absolute crap ton of damage, and they would be really good for killing the bosses. So I think that that's kind of why we struggle in that department a little, but as you can see, we are killing all these people very well at the same exact freaking time. We should be getting our last man ray boss very soon. There's Dennis again. Oh wow, he made it right here this time. Wow, good job, Dennis. I'm so sorry he's doing that to you. I have no idea why he's doing that. I totally did not place him down and pay money for him and, you know, upgrade him. We do have 2.3 million coins. I wish that this was real life money because I would love to have this. Please SpongeBob TD devs, make it to where I can just make my in-game coins into real money. Thank you very much. All right, here's Man Ray, our last boss of the whole entire video. 280,000 HP. Oh my god, where does he die at? Does he die right at the corner? I mean, basically right at the corner, a little bit farther, but wow. I mean, Dennis, where do I even start? Let's go ahead and go over damage and takedowns real quick. 2.68 or 2.69 thousand takedowns, 30 million damage. Let's go ahead, go right here, sell all, boom, just like that. So guys, our Dennis preformed absolutely insane. Okay, he is a straight Sigma. I will forever love our Dennis. He did 30 million freaking damage. This dude is super rare, super cool. I just love him so very much with all my heart. And yeah, GG's to our Dennis. Okay guys, so I really did enjoy making this video. I'm not gonna lie, this unit is absolutely insane. 48 of this unit exist, and to be honest, I see why only 48 exist. Probably because bro is absolutely and utterly insane, and he does burn damage, full AoE. He gives crazy map control. I mean, this unit is just overall insane. But anyways guys, make sure to join my Discord server because we do giveaways every 2 days in there, and also make sure to like and subscribe so I can feed my family. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.